Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie The Last Shark, and it is our final day of Shark Schlock Week. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTubers TheWickerBoy, ROMSREVIEWS With LorenG, Killer Nerd 75, and Skinslip. Yes, those are the four guys I'm telling you about that requested this movie. This is a movie that basically the moral of it is, sharks are smart, humans are stupid, stay out of the water if there's a shark nearby. But the main plot of the movie is about an author named Peter and his buddy, he's a shark hunter named Ron, who decide they're going to go shark hunting because a windsurfer was out in the ocean one day, and then one minute he's here, the next minute he's gone. So they decide they want to go shark hunting, but, well, there's only one of them, and he seems to be the smartest shark in the world. I mean, this shark is able to do things and outsmart the humans at every turn. In fact, 3 times in this movie, the bunch of people decide they're going to type a bunch of meat on a rope, lower it into the ocean, and try and catch the shark that way. Some teenagers try to do it. Doesn't work when they're out on a boat. The governor tries to do it to get revenge when the shark eats one of his assistants. That didn't work. And a bunch of people on a pier try to do it too. That didn't work. The shark is extremely intelligent. In fact, in one part of the movie, the shark actually tries to cave in Peter and Ron when it is able to hit a bunch of rocks where they're in this sort of underwater cave and traps them inside. But luckily they brought some dynamite and a detonator along to get themselves out of the cave before their oxygen runs out in their tanks. Oh my lord. Anyway, by the end of the movie, Peter winds up defeating the shark when Ron, who has a bunch of dynamite strapped to him, Ron pretty much drowns because the shark takes off with him, and his corpse manages to float to the top by the end of the movie. How weird was that? Peter winds up noticing that he has a detonator still on him, and notices that Ron is strapped with dynamite. And you guessed it, he blows up the shark. And one of the reporters who was covering the whole story, I believe he was working for the governor, goes to talk to Peter about what happened, and just sort of like out of Die Hard, Peter punches the reporter, gets in the car, and drives off into the sunset. So, why did this movie suck? Oh man, this was really bad. You know, when I did my review of Jaws: The Revenge, if you haven't seen it, I do apologize for kind of going a little crazy on it. When I did my review of Jaws: The Revenge, I actually said that this was the worst of the Jaws series. This could be the dumbest shark movie of all time. It is mind-numbingly bad. It is extremely stupendously stupid. It's terrible. The shark is smarter than the humans. There's one point in the movie where the teenagers who go on the boat, the one who's driving the boat knows that the shark is underneath the boat. So he tries to turn the boat on, and you see the propellers cutting the shark's back. And he sits there and he just basically sits there and just goes like, I don't know what's going on. It seems stuck. And it's like, a minute ago you said the shark was underneath the boat. And there's a scene that's kind of similar to Jaws 2. I don't know if Jaws 2 came out after this one did or before it, where the governor tries to string a meat again, falls in the ocean twice. Shark comes up, bites the governor in half. The helicopter pilot the shark comes up almost into the helicopter and pulls the helicopter and the pilot under, gets him. I was like, sweet lord, this movie is just getting more and more ridiculous, more and more stupid. But the thing that I found really funny is that at the end credits, where it says featuring, you know, this. The final name in it kind of made me laugh. John Morrison. Some of you may get that one. I was like, wow. I guess that's where WWE got the name for John Morrison. Oh my God, this movie was incredibly stupid. Again, it's you know, so many characters. You know, towards the end of the movie, we have this cowboy shark hunter expert who kind of looks like a young Sam Elliott. He gets eaten, but he comes in maybe about 15 minutes left in the movie, and I'm kind of thinking, where was he the whole time? I didn't see him. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah, this movie is a complete waste of time. Again, if you don't waste your time, it's less than an hour and a half long, but it's really, really bad. So, yeah. Oh my God. So, special thanks to fellow YouTubers TheWickerBoy, ROMSREVIEWS with LorenG, KillerNerd75, and Skinslip for their request. Please go check out their channels and subscribe to them as well. Well, gang, that's going to do it for Shark Schlock Week. I'm hoping there's going to be another one later on this year. And I was actually given an idea from fellow YouTuber KillerNerd75 recently to do a little bit more of these really bad horror-themed weeks. And he gave me a couple of ideas, which I'm definitely going to go with. Hopefully I can find the movies that I can. So sometime in the near future, I'm going to try and do a week of bad alligator and crocodile movies. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys have any horror-themed week movies you'd like for me to do, send them this way. I'd love to hear from you guys. Give me what you got. Love to hear from you. And I'll try and hopefully do your idea some justice. And I want to thank you guys for sticking it with me through Shark Schlock Week. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your sharings. Thanks for everything you guys have done to make this a lot of fun and help this channel grow some more. Thanks to all you guys for all you've done. Really, really do appreciate it. And again, hopefully there'll be another Shark Schlock Week later on this year. And if there is, you know, there might be some worse ones than the ones I played this week. Thanks again, you guys. God bless you all. And until next time, for Doc Schlock, by request, as always, stay strong and rock on. Chums. Oh, God, that was bad.